G'day ladies and germs, Conor here from CW's Media, back with another video. And today we're doing my full review of the Google Pixel Buds Pro. Now I did upgrade from the Pixel Buds A series, which I loved. I absolutely loved them. They were my favorite. Maybe they still are my favorite, but I absolutely loved them. So I was really looking forwards to getting the getting the Pixel Buds Pro from Google. Am I happy with them? Not as much as you might think I am, but let me get into why. Now they do say that they sound more premium than the Pixel Buds A series, and I do think that they do sound better, but not that much better. I really don't think it's a double the price, double the value situation here. I'm thinking maybe the sound is like maybe 15% better for double the price. But you know, who's complaining? Now you do get like frost, the charcoal and white or some shit, some other color for these. These are the frost. I do like the color of the frost. It's not quite white, but it's not too bad. Now they do come with active noise cancellation with silent seal. Now I'm going to tell you, I put these on and I started going through the setup menu of how to pair them to your phone and how to fit them to your phone. And it gives you the steps to follow through the settings in the Pixel app. I'm on the biggest ear tips here, and it was telling me that I needed to get bigger ones. So they don't fit my ear the way that Google intended them to. That annoys the crap out of me, but it is what it is. Another thing I want to point out, these do not have wingtips. So for some of you active people, they will fall out when you're exercising. And for the same amount of you, they won't fall out. For me, this morning I did an 8K run where I was running for 400 meters and walking for 100 meters. And I did that for 8 kilometers. I didn't have to adjust them once. They stayed in the whole time without wingtips, which is a lot to be said. A lot of devices, a lot of earbuds don't stay in if they're not wingtips. I've tried many, and if they're not wingtips, generally they will fall out for a runner. Now, for someone who goes to the gym and just pushes weights or sits on the exercise bike, whatever, they're not going to fall out. That'll be fine for you. But if you're a runner, you are going to be confused about how they don't have wingtips. They need wingtips. If you want these to be for runners, Google, put wingtips on them. I'm telling you. Right. They come with active noise cancellation. Does it work? Yes, it definitely works. Active noise cancellation is a feature of the Pixel Buds. Let's go in to the Bluetooth settings and then choose Pixel Buds. Interesting. They've both been on charge all day in the case, and the right one is at 95%. This morning, when I took them out of the case, the left one was at 93% after being on charge all night. So I don't know if these are accurate, the percentages. I think maybe they're out by 5 or 10%. Now I do also say that I have had 2 software updates since I got these about a week and a half ago. Ear tip seal check. Now this is the one where it was telling me that I needed bigger ear tips. And I did it twice and it told me I needed bigger ones each time. But I've already got large on, so I don't really know what to do from there. But thank you anyway, Google. Now you can also go in and we have our active noise cancellation, we have transparency, and we have off. Now when I have active noise cancelling on with the Google Pixel Buds Pro, it's not as good as I was hoping. When I'm out and about, it seems to block out noises from the highway really well, but a car going past me on the street, it doesn't block out. It is not full-on active noise cancelling. I'd say they're probably sitting around 80% compared to the others that I have used. Now, it still sounds good, but it doesn't block out as much as it could. It really doesn't. I wish I could say more about it. It just doesn't block out as much. Now, the Pixel Bud A series with the wingtips didn't actually have noise cancellation. But what it did have was where the volume would increase when cars or there was loud noises around, so that it would adjust to your environment. And that was nice to have as well. I did enjoy that. Now the transparency mode does work quite good. I put them in and all of a sudden I can hear my environment nicely and the music is still nice and clear. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts. I like walking around listening to my podcast, but also being aware of my environment, especially when I'm exercising out on the roads, whether I'm cycling or running or something like that. I really do like having that transparency mode. To me, it's a safety feature, and we definitely need safety features on our devices because we're stupid. We're stupid humans. One thing that I am impressed with is the touch controls. A lot of earbuds struggle when it comes to touch controls and they misfire or they don't register what you're trying to do. But I can tell you with the Google Pixel Buds, they work every single time. Now I have it to pretty much out of the box setup. Swipe forward to raise the volume, back to lower the volume. Single tap, play, pause, or answer a call. Double tap is next track or reject a call, and triple tap is the previous track. And then touch and hold, you can customize, and I have it to bring up my Google Assistant. And they do also pause or play when you take them out of your ear. Now, as you can see, the build is, to me, is a little bit unconventional. Is not your typical earbud shape, and that's why I don't like them for running. It just doesn't feel natural. It's not a natural fit within my ear. But like I said, I ran for 8 kilometers and they didn't fall out. But it was a little bit awkward putting them in for the first time because it just that's just like a big fat jelly bean with no skinny end, no middle, no nothing. It's just weird. It's like a piece of chalk, actually. That's probably what I would say it's like. I really don't dig the build of it. They feel very light, but when they sit in my ear as well, they actually felt like they were going to fall out the whole time. And I made a real effort not to touch them unless they fell out, and they didn't fall out. So I don't know what to say. I've done a lot of cycling in them as well, and they didn't fall out. So maybe that's just me being paranoid, but they're certainly not as secure as the Pixel Bud A series. And just to show you the difference. The right bud of each of them. It's a bit hard to see because the A series is all white, so it's easier to see it, but yeah, definitely prefer the build of the A series. Definitely a better device for comfort and for wearing. But the Pro, they're good. They also have that wireless charging, which is nice to have. I do like having wireless charging for earbuds because they're small. It's just nice just to put them down. I don't need it within 10 minutes, For me, it's nice and simple to put it on the charger like that while I'm out having a run, come back and the case is fully charged. So that's handy to have. The case is a good build as well. I do like it. Very similar to the A series. Nice sturdy case. Reset button here. Charging button here. LED light here. It's all nice and simple and very uniform with the previous version. The music sounds good. The equalizers are good. The noise cancellation is good, but they're not great. And I wouldn't say they're a pro set of earbuds. Not when you compare them to others on the market. There's just so many better ones than the Pixel Buds Pro. For me, it's a little bit of a disappointment. Now, I got these for 200 Aussie dollars instead of the current price in Australia is 300 Aussie dollars. I got a bit of a discount through another deal where I bought the Pixel 6a and I got a $150 gift card. So I used that gift card to get this and the Seafoam case. So check out my review and my case review for the Pixel 6a. The Pixel Buds Pro, they're not that good. I would say get them if you really want everything synced. I do like how they give me my notifications. They read them out to me, all that stuff. Google's pretty cool when it comes to working that stuff out. But for the sound, it's not that impressive. For noise cancellation, it's not that impressive. Battery life for the Pixel Buds Pro. These came out of the case after being in there all night. The left one was at 93%, the right one was at 100%. Then I did a firmware update, went for a 1 hour run, came back, and we're at 81% and 80%. So 20% of battery use in a 1 hour run. So that means I would get 5 hours of use with ANC on a full case. But they are saying up to 7 hours. No, that's just not true. It's 5 hours. They said the Pixel Buds was 5 hours, and it was. The Pro, no, it's not 7 hours of battery life. It's 5 hours with active noise cancelling on. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, hit the like button. If you really found it helpful, hit the thank you button and buy me a cup of coffee, because with that coffee is my water. I can't live without it. This is C-Dubs Media. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Check out.